two Roblox fishing games. One is full of secrets, mystery, and exploration. The other, simple, super RNG-based, and way more popular. But why? I'll show 3 reasons why I think Fisch is consistently keeping higher concurrent player numbers than Fisch. The premise for both games is pretty much the same. You cast your rod, you do some action, catch fish, sell fish, get better rods, and repeat. But Fisch makes the whole process very easy, repeatable, and understandable. Even the core fishing mechanic requires you just to click rapidly instead of trying to balance the bar. And it's same for all rods. The better the rod, the less clicks it requires. And even though Fisch starts the same, the progression curve is much steeper, with every new rod introducing various stats and different fishing mechanics. While some players might find it very appealing and see it as an extra challenge, a lot of the new joiners might get completely overwhelmed. Another big aspect would be exploration. Even though both games encourage it, Fisch displays huge colorful labels all around your starting area, indicating of other islands or fishing spots. And if we compare this to Fisch, if it's your first time joining, unless you stick around until you can afford a boat, it might seem like the starting island is the only thing that exists in the game. Even figuring out if a rod is a good upgrade until you have enough currency to afford, it is not possible in Fisch unless you check it on Wiki. Whereas if we compare it to Fisch, I can instantly know that more expensive means better. This gives people less of a challenge and more initiative to strive for expected result while keeping it simple. Therefore, simplicity is the first reason. Secrets and mysteries has always been a big part of games. Both Fisch and Fisch are no exception. However, their approach to them has only been aligning recently. You can see me entering a cave that's only accessible during nighttime in Fisch. It's part of one of the recent updates, and apart from it being night, it has no additional requirements. Therefore, even if you're playing with a friend who is just starting out, you can both enjoy the latest content. The area even comes with additional quests that you can technically complete even as a complete beginner without any upgrades, just by pure luck. It might take a really long time though. A similar example in Fisch would be getting the low or even mid-level rod Aurora. But you not only have to find the right whirlpool to jump into, you also have to know that the rod is only buyable during the Aurora Borealis event, which does not happen that often. So even though the secrets in Fisch are a lot more intriguing, majority of the people playing it will never discover it because it's so obscure. I've recently even posted a video about a secret quest in Moosewood, a starting island, which can be started by interacting with the message in the bottle. Overwhelming amount of people in the comments across all platforms never knew this existed. I did, however, mention that they have been heading in similar direction as Fisch. Great example of that is the latest Lost Jungle update that added 5 brand new puzzle rooms that can each be completed at any level, compared to previous updates where it's for complete endgame players only. Even though it was still rather unclear on the final rewards that you unlock, that might require a bit of extra work. But I never said it's a bad thing. People love and should strive for greatness. However, again, putting Fisch just a little bit ahead with secrets. They're just a little simpler to figure out. The last reason is probably what puts the last nail in the concurrent player race coffin. It's the AFK aspect. Just a few levels in Fisch, you will unlock the auto option for fishing. You literally have to do nothing at all, and it will even use up all your golden and rainbow casts for you. You can then say, but ooh, Fisch has aquariums, and you get AFK rewards there. That's true, but you cannot AFK almost infinitely, and you never know what you will get. I know if I leave Fisch on auto, I can expect 1 or 2 mythics, and maybe even a secret fish, no matter my fishing location. So just maybe, people leave the Fisch on their mobile and autofish and go about their day. But that's just my guesses. Why Fisch almost always has more concurrent players than Fisch.